Jedi.
Wow.
Say hi. So we made it to Hawaii. We are in Maui, and this is our adventure. Just loaded up on snacks. We got a long walk to the beach. Going out. Alrighty, so we're gonna take a quick break from the program, talk about diabetes. We got Lisa hanging out here. We got little Jedi swimming with Grandma and Mama. And I'm gonna walk you guys through my next steps. I'm heading out for some snorkeling soon because Carlin, the other type 1 in this picture, is way out there. So I'm gonna go meet her for snorkeling, but talk to my blood sugars real quick. So I'm pulling my Dexcom so you guys know what we're working with. Let's see if I can unlock my phone with my other hand. Oh no, it's a fingerprint. We're gonna make this work. I have to type in the code. There we go. All right, so current blood sugars. Can we see that? 109, pretty stable graph. Had a bit of a low this morning. I tried something new out. Decided to switch up my morning routine for the first time in like 6 months. Instead of starting with cold shower and meditation and all that great stuff, I decided it's gonna hop in the ocean because we had a unique opportunity where I'm currently staying oceanfront. So I threw on my bathing suit, went and did some morning mobility yoga flows. It's actually called animal flow. And went for a swim first thing in the morning and then jumped straight into breakfast, which is my bad. So that put me in a situation where I was primed for insulin sensitivity. A little bit of a low, but it's okay. We figured it out. Anyways, right now, sitting at that 109, I believe it was, we are in a good spot to go into the ocean, right? Not too high, not too low. And based on, and only my clients are gonna know what I'm talking about here, but my type 1 clients, based on my airs, right, my activity impact ratios, I know going out snorkeling exactly how much my blood sugars are expected to drop. Because of that formula, because of the blood sugar formula, I know that I'm going to drop and how much I'm going to drop. So that formula is predicting how much food I need to eat in order to not go low while I'm out in the water, which could be dangerous, right? So instead, I know I'm gonna go have a little bit of a snack right now, small snack, don't wanna overshoot it and go high. And that's gonna let me go out into the water and have some fun, right? Enjoy life with diabetes, but keep blood sugars tightly in range, just where I like to keep them. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that snack. We're gonna go out into the water, go find my sister, and we're gonna have some fun today. Side note, just realized you still probably have no idea what I'm talking about. If you've never heard of the blood sugar formula, or if you didn't know that there is a blood sugar formula that can help you to keep your blood sugar stable through fun stuff like this, while eating what you want, doing what you want, and you wanna know more about how to get your blood sugars to be so stable, go to diabetesinaction.com or tap that link in the description below. You're not gonna wanna miss that. It's a free resource for you, so go check that out. Now, back to our scheduled program. Wrapped up snorkeling, and we got another diabetic. Carl, what's up? Did you just go out there? Did diabetes hold you back from going out there? No. Can you do whatever you want with diabetes? Basically? Yeah. Basically, yeah. This is all possible, and it was amazing. Here's Lisa. Let's interview Lisa now. Did you have fun out there?
Yes.
It was amazing. What did you see?
Turtles and fish.
Turtles and fish. Amazing. Let's go. Let's just keep interviewing. What did you guys see out there?
Turtle!
Another turtle!
And lots of fish.
So many turtles and a little bit of shivering because we're all kind of cold right now. But it's an amazing day and we're off to our next stop now. All right, so loud birds. Blood sugar log, part 1. Family wanted to go for a hike to a waterfall, which we did. I probably should have said no to it because I had like 7 units of insulin on board. As you can hear, I'm beeping right now. I am currently in the 80s, headed downward. Just had a juice box, so always stay prepared, right? Got the backpack. But I just told my wife, this is kind of involuntary experimentation. We're gonna see what happens. If one juice box is enough, given the amount of insulin on board I had, just had breakfast. Started the hike like 7:30 a.m. and I think we're gonna be able to stop it before it gets any worse and have to go for a second juice box. But we shall see. The important part here is we learn from our mistakes. And I had a decent starting blood sugar. I was at 141. And now we're just gonna see how this pans out. See if we can make it back to the car. Kind of playing with danger. Would not recommend that you stop at one juice box if you're alone, but got my wife here. There are people on the trail, as we can see. So absolute worst case scenario, could sit down and chug some more juice, but we're gonna see how this pans out. I think it's gonna be okay. All right, as you can hear, still kind of going low, but we caught it. And this is an excellent reminder as to why you bring sugar with you everywhere you go. I'll show you guys the full graph we got going on. And as you can probably also tell, we got dumped on. It is pouring rain, middle of our hike. And here's the graph. Caught it just before it got bad. And now I gotta make sure we stay dry and figure out the rest of the hikes. So there's the update. I'll keep you guys going with the video. So these are eucalyptus trees. You can tell it's a eucalyptus tree by the way that it is. blood sugar update. Got blood sugars that are dropping a little bit. Got some orange juice that was actually from the flight over to Hawaii that I'm gonna sip on. And believe it or not, insulin sensitivity can last beyond the exercise itself. So what I'm looking for is after we exit this incredible bamboo forest, I mean, look at this, pretty sweet. After we exit though, gonna have to remember to keep snacking, reduce, potentially reduce my bolus itself, pre-bolus, all that, yada, yada, yada. And of course, use the formula that we teach to make sure I don't go low. Because right now I'm at 93, cruising, but you know, want to avoid the lows, especially since we're out in the forest and be able to actually enjoy our hike. Well, we got caught in another surprise downpour. We got soaked as soon as we got to the waterfall, but it was still an epic sight. Waterfall was 400 feet tall, and now we're headed back down. All right, you guys, a blood sugar update. So we had a bit of a drop earlier. Got some OJ in a can from that flight, remember? And update is this. You got 105. You can see that dip right there. It's where the OJ came in handy. And had just the right amount, had a snack in addition to the OJ. And of course, you know what I'm gonna say, it's the formula. That's why it's not 300 right now. Did not over-treat. Used my formula, the 80-20 blood sugar formula, ran it, it stabilized, and this is the longest hike by far that I've done in a long time. So I wasn't 100% certain, just gonna be real with you. I gave my best efforts, and thankfully it worked out. And now we're headed back down. We're quite exhausted. This is a long hike, so we're coming down the mountain, and it's actually starting to get crowded up there, so we got up just in time. We started our day today at like 5:45, and it was early, so thankfully got up here before it got crowded, and headed back down now. Blood sugars are cruising. Gonna have a late lunch, jump into a few more hikes, and then a couple hours driving back through the road to Hana. I realized I didn't tell you guys that yet, but this is the road to Hana, and this is on Maui, so it's been a pretty sweet ride so far. Thankfully, didn't have a low in the middle of a forest that's like 4 hours from civilization. So this is just to show you guys that yes, you gotta plan ahead with diabetes. Yes, I always have tons of sugar on me and other snack varieties. You gotta be prepared. Just like her, because she's a type 1 as well. Let's see if we can get this Dexcom in here. Oh my goodness. But you gotta be prepared. Did you have any snacks in this hike?
Yes.
We both had snacks, okay? It's not always gonna be perfect, but if you're prepared, you can still have fun, do crazy stuff. Like this. Oh my gosh, you gotta be the view. There we go. There's the ocean out there.
Found that favorite coffee shop in Hawaii.
Oh, you're so cute. Okay, you can see it.
Big bite. So yum 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 yum.
Wow.
Careful, baby.
Wow.
Hey, Jedi, can I see it?
Okay.
Uncle Matt. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.